Successful Mama, it's your friend Patricia. Now, if you've made it this far and you're watching the video, it tells me a couple of things. One, you're interested in the lower stress holiday course. And two, there's at least one spot available. Otherwise, I would have pulled the video down by now. Now, here's the deal. The lower stress holiday course is designed for disorganized moms who are way too stressed for the month of December. It is for moms of littles who are trying to figure out the traditions that you want to start now that you have a family. And it's also for the moms of teens and tweens who are juggling all of the activities and the events and the carpools and all of the opinions that go along with those humans. I get it. I started teaching middle school in 2008, and now I have my own kids, and I've been helping moms on the podcast for the last 2 years. And I want you to have a lower stress holiday too. So the course is going to go deep into 5 steps that lower our stress. We have build our lighthouse, use your lighthouse, make your plan, use your plan, and reflection and assessment. We're going to do 4 live calls over the next 4 weeks and learn in the first week. Identify your priorities. What's important to you? We're going to use those to build your lighthouse. And in the second call, we'll then use the lighthouse to figure out what holiday tasks and events you should be doing and what can you let go of. In the third week, we'll learn how to make a plan that is realistic and doable for your season of motherhood. And in the last live call, we'll talk how to use that plan, like actually use it and stick with it. You'll also have a great community of mamas with you who are all working towards the same goal. And I always want you to know that you are not alone in this. You're not the only one struggling with this problem. Again, this is super interactive. I'm going to be taking your questions live. You're going to have direct access to me to ask questions, and it's just you and a small group of mamas. I don't have like a fancy schmancy pitch for this, but I know that if you made it this far, there's a spot and it should be yours. We start on November 17th. That's our first call. And then we'll have another call with a short mom-friendly lesson every week for 3 weeks as you figure out your priorities and set your plan so that you can enjoy your holidays with your family and let go of the guilt that is weighing on you coming from everyone else's expectations. Now, don't worry. If you think, Patricia, I cannot add one more thing onto my plate. I get it. The time that you are putting into this class is going to come back to you like 3, 5, 10-fold because you're not wasting time. You're not standing in the refrigerator aisle at Target Googling what to eat on Christmas morning. You will have a plan. You have a list. You are ready to go. This class is also going to save you a ton of money because you're no longer impulse shopping for craft projects that you're never going to finish, or buying expensive last-minute gifts because you don't know what else to give them and you have to pick something. If and when you get stuck, you can ask your questions at the second live call that happens at the end of each week. I am doing my best to get you unstuck and moving forward. Now, normally you can't pay me to work with me. It wasn't an option until now. But if I were to charge like a usual hourly rate, you would be paying over $750 to learn all this from me, and that's a lot. So I'm also adding a bonus week in January. It's going to be our evaluation celebration. That way you can celebrate everything that you have accomplished and be proud of what you've done. As moms, we don't stop and say, hey, wow, that was good. We're usually busy keeping people alive. But we're also going to make some notes for next year. That way, in November of 2021, you'll be ready to roll on upgrading your holiday season and build on all the hard work that you did this year. As a thank you to my inaugural group of students, you will have access to the snazzied up version that I will put together for 2021's holiday season. I also know that some of you want or maybe need a little extra accountability to stay on track. So I'm offering the option to add a VIP package, and that is VIP for very inconsistent person. You will meet with me during the course, once mid-course, and again as we wrap up, for 2 different coaching sessions that are 25 minutes each. I'll also check in with you throughout the week to help you stay on track, making sure that you watch your lesson and finish your exercise. There are only 5 of these VIP upgrades though, so grab it right away because there's only one of me and I can only do so much in December too. The way that I have been able to put this together, we're going to have a small, intimate, interactive trainings, and because of the way I put it together, I'm able to keep the price down to $247. So it's not going to cost you over $700 to learn all this. Just click the button below and get started immediately. Join me in the lower stress holidays. And of course, it's 100% guaranteed. Won't leave you hanging. And I want you to know that once I learned how to do this, I greatly decreased my stress, not just in the holidays, but in my life as a whole. These are skills that you can use over and over again. I want to help you do this too. And there is one thing that I can't do, which is enroll you. I can't click the button. You have to do that yourself. So go ahead, click the button, enroll in the class, and I will see you in Lower Stress Holidays next week. Successful Mama. Talk soon.